Hi, this is Matti Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Aries for the week of August 9 to 15. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So what's happening with Aries relationships, soulmate and twin flame connections for August 9 to 15? Where are you at, Aries? Okay, your partner has the Judgment card. Whatever that means, they could be holding a grudge or they could be judging you about something you said or did. Either way, they have to either forgive you or make peace with the past before they can move on. They also have the Three of Pentacles. They're looking for business relationships. And when we add up those numbers, we get 20 plus 3, that's 23, which is 2 plus 3 is 5, which is the Hierophant. So we're talking values and boundaries and belief systems. They also have the Nine of Cups, which has to do with wishes and wants come true, and the Justice card, which has to do with not compromising and being true to themselves. So it's almost like there's still a little bit of the past holding them back in the form of judgment, but they are having some great ideas and visions for what they want in the future. The Nine of Cups has to do with wishes and wants come true and holding the vision of what they want. And the Justice card has to do with being really true to what they feel inside so that they don't compromise their truth. When we add up those numbers, we get 9 plus 11, which is 20, which is also judgment energy. So they're definitely holding on to some kind of old judgment that they have to let go of before they can move forward. You have the High Priestess. You're being guided by your intuition, and you're not really super open to your partner right now. There are some things you're not telling them. There's some things you're hiding. Maybe you don't even think that it's the right person for you anymore. When we add up those numbers, we get 7 plus 2, which is 9, which is Hermit energy. So you definitely have that ending vibration and a feeling that you want to walk this piece of the path by yourself as a hermit. Then you have the Knight of Wands. You want to do something that is exciting to you. You want to have enough abundance that you can share it with people. You've got the Six of Pentacles. But when we add up those numbers, we get 6 plus 1, which is 7, which is lack of faith in the relationship. So you don't totally trust the relationship right now. You have the Seven of Swords, showing that you're not totally honest with your partner. You're keeping some things hidden. And you have, when we add up these numbers, you get 7, which is also abandonment issues and lack of faith in the relationship. So there's a part of you that really don't trust this relationship, and maybe your partner is judging you for that. Who knows? Let's see how you feel about each other. Okay, how does partner feel about Aries? How does Aries feel about partner? How do you feel? Okay, again, your partner has the Justice card. They still need to be true to themselves and do what's right for them rather than what's right for the relationship. And they have the Ten of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles has to do with financial abundance, but it also 10 also has to do with the end of a cycle and a new beginning coming up. And then they have the Page of Swords. Lots of new ideas are coming, new ideas about making money perhaps. And they have to do it their own way. They don't need your input. So you just have to wait and see what they decide. You still have the High Priestess. You're still being guided by your intuition. But you've got the Moon card. You can't really see where this relationship is going, even though you do want a new beginning in love with this person. But as long as the Moon card is there, everything is vague. And you just have to wait and see what happens. All right. So let's see how this is affecting the relationship. How's this affecting the relationship? Okay. Your partner is very busy right now. They got the Two of Pentacles. They're enjoying their busyness, but they're also considering leaving the relationship behind, even though there's still love there. And when we add up those numbers, we get 2 plus 8, which is 10, which is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune brings change. So something in the relationship is changing right now, and they don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but they have a feeling that they might have to leave the relationship behind. You've got the 10 of Wands. You feel really stressed out. You feel like you're not getting any support from your partner at all. And you've got the Page of Wands. You want something more for yourself. You want something more exciting than what you're experiencing right now. And when we add up those numbers, we get 10 plus 1, which is 11, which is the Justice card. And Justice is about being true to yourself and not compromising. So you're both on the same page when it comes to not wanting to compromise. All right. The cards between you is the Five of Swords. You guys are fighting and bickering and trying to win over each other, and it's not nice. The Five of Swords is a very negative card for relationships. And you both also have the Six of Wands. You want the other person to give you the recognition that you feel that you deserve, and it is definitely not going to come from your partner right now, because that's not where they're at. You have a feeling that your partner is acting a bit selfish, and they probably are, but at some point in your life, sometimes you have to be selfish because you have to do what's right for you. So your partner is doing what they need to do right now, and they are judging you for interfering and trying to hold them back, or trying to have an input when they don't want your input. And that is the kind of stuff that you're fighting over. All right, so we definitely need some advice for Aries. We need advice for Aries for the week of August 9 to 15. Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords. That means you're feeling stuck in the situation that you're in right now. You can't see a way out of it. It's really difficult. It's really hard. It's really scary, and you just can't see a way out of it. You're upset with your partner. You're not going to accept any kind of love offering coming from them right now. You would much rather fight them with the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, you see this person who's stealing everybody else's swords, and even though they're winning the battle, it's not a battle of honor. Okay, they're just being harsh and difficult. And then you have the 10 of Cups, which has to do with happy family life. So right now, where you're at is far away from a happy family life, but you can still hold the vision of what you want instead of putting so much energy into fighting the other person and feeling trapped. Remember, with the Eight of Swords, you can remove the blindfold and the bandages, and then you'll see a way out. So even though it's difficult right now, the message here is that you do still have choices, and it's not as bad as it looks. All right, so that was the reading for Aries. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends, and don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below, and thank you for listening. Bye.